Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video, we are going to solve this nice math algebra problem. And here we have n times of n plus 2 into n plus 4 into n plus 6 equals to 9. And we will solve this problem for the values of n. So here we use this nice important fact. In this fact, we know that if we have x plus a times of x plus b times of x plus c times of x plus d equals to some k, then we rearrange the factors in this way. If you add these terms, if you add these pair of terms, then you get the same answer. It means that if we add a plus b, then its answer will be equals to c plus d. Then we add all these factors in this way. So if you focus on this term, then we have the term which is added by n is 0. So we write this n as n plus 0, and we have n plus 2, n plus 4, n plus 6 equals to 9. So here we add 0 plus 2, then you get answer is 2, and when we add 4 plus 6, then you get answer is 10. So it means that this pair, this order of the factors are not suitable. If we add 2 plus 4, you get 6 answer, and when we add 0 plus 6, then you get 6 answer. So it means that we make the pair of factor, this pair with this, and we combine this pair with this, and we write it as in this form. So here we have n times of n plus 6 into n plus 2 times of n plus 4 equals to 9. And now we multiply these two pairs and these two pairs as well. So when we multiply these two pairs, then you get n square plus 6n, and we multiply these two pairs and we get n square plus 4n plus 2n plus 8, and this whole equals to 9. And now in the next step, we add or subtract the like terms, and we get n square plus 6n into n square. When we add 4n plus 2n, it will become 6n and plus 8 equals to 9. So here you see that we have n square plus 6n and n square plus 6n be the same terms, so that we will take here y equals to n square plus 6n. So when we take y equals to n square plus 6n, then these factors will becomes in this form. Here you get only y, and here we get y plus 8. And we move this 9 in the left hand side, and it will becomes minus 9, and this whole equation equals to 0. So here we multiply these two factors, and we get the equation in the quadratic form, and it is, we have y square plus 8y minus 9 equals to 0. So now we easily make the factors of this quadratic equation, and the factors are y square plus 9y minus 9 equals to 0. So here we take common y from the first two terms, and we get y times of y plus 9, and here we take common 1, and we get y plus 9 equals to 0. So here you see that we have y plus 9 with the common factor, and we get y minus 1 equals to 0. So now we convert this equation into the two cases, so that our first case is we get y plus 9 equals to 0, and the second case is we get y minus 1 equals to 0. So here we back substitute the values of y, and you see that we have the value of y is n square plus 6n, and now we put this value of y on both of these factors, and we get n square plus 6n plus 9 equals to 0, and in this factor we have n square plus 6n minus 1 equals to 0. And here we again make the factors of these two equations. So now first we make the factors of this equation, and we write it as n square plus 3n plus 9 equals to 0. Here we break the middle term, and you get the output in this way. So here we take common n from the first two terms, and you get n plus 3, and here we take common 3, and you get n plus 3 equals to 0. So now we take common n plus 3 from both of these terms. So you get n plus 3 equals to 0, and finally we get here n plus 3 whole square equals to 0. So in this equation we cannot easily find the factors of this equation, so that here we use the quadratic formula. So now first I can write the coefficients of this equation, and we have a equals to 1, b equals to 6, and c equals to -1. And you know that the quadratic formula will be looks like in this form: n equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. And now we put all these values of a, b, and c in this formula, and you get the other factors of the given equation in this form. So that in this case we get the value of n plus 3 whole square equals to 0, and in this case we put the values of a, b, and c here, and you get n equals to minus b, and the value of b is 6, so you get minus 6 plus minus square root of b square. So b is 6 square minus 4 times of a is 1, and c is -1 divided by 2 times of a, and our a is 1. So now here we have these two cases, and we can simplify these two cases and we move towards the final answer. So here we take the square root on both of the sides, then you get n plus 3 equals to 0, and we get here n equals to -3. So this is the our first value of the or first root of the given equation, and now we can simplify this quadratic formula, and you get n equals to -6 plus minus, we have 6 square becomes 36, and minus times of minus will becomes +4 divided by 2. And here we have -6 plus minus 36 plus 4 will be equals to 40, and it is divided by 2. And now we can rewrite this equation as n equals to -6 plus minus, we write this 40 as 10 times of 4, and it is divided by 2. And you know that the square root of 4 equals to 2, and we obtain n equals to -6 plus minus square root of 10 into the square root of 4 will becomes 2, and divided by 2. So here we separate these terms, and we get n equals to -6 plus 2 times of square root of 2. So we separate these terms and we write in this form. Okay, so now we divide these terms, and you get 2 times of 3 is -6, and these two are cancelled by each other, and we get our n equals to -3 plus minus square root of 10. So these are the other two roots of the given equation. So this is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.